Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, August 27th. Thanks for joining me for my Facebook Live. I'm going to teach you how to make 3 really cute cards today. Making sure I am recording on the right page. Let me check this out. Well, there we go. Okay. So when you come on, say hi so I know you're here and so you get a chance to win the 3 cards that we make today. I've got a lot of show and tell for y'all today, stuff for you to see. But let's talk about the Stampin' Up! Info. The September Paper Pumpkin is Fall for Toile. It makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 different designs. Sign up by September 10th if you want to. Oh, doesn't look like I'm on the right page. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I am. Not sure why Pretty Woman is showing below that, but it looks like the right thing. Okay, and then you can get the Circle of Seasons add-on, the dies for that, and also my class is coming up. I have a class tomorrow night, Thursday. The Cheers and Sips class is tomorrow night. These are the cards that we're making. It's too late to sign up for this one, but this just gives you an idea of what we make at the 4-card class. So we're making these 4, which some of them we made last week on our video. Oh boy. I'm not sure why. I know it's delayed a little bit. Okay, so those are the cards for tomorrow night. I'm excited for my class. And you can get those to go. I mean, not this time, but next month, whatever class we do. Also, my Christmas card class, you can make 4 cards for $20, or you can make 20 cards for $38, or it's only $18 with the $35 order. You get 5 each of 4 different designs. These are a work in progress, but it's kind of a sneak peek of what we're going to be making. So yeah, sign up for that class by Thursday, September 11th. The class is Friday, September 19th, 10 a.m. at my house, and we have a really fun group of ladies that come to that, so I'd love to have you join us. I'm not sure why this is looking weird on my computer. I just want to make sure I'm recording. It just looks different for some reason. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, if you are watching, come on and say hi. So I know you're here. Also, I will be having a World Card Making Day class or event. You can register for the event at Stampin' Up! It's October 4th, but you can register on September 3rd or anytime after that. It's a free in-person event. If you decide to make the projects, you'll need to purchase the kit for that, and I'm sorry I don't have any more information of how much it is. I know that it's a card kit with a box to keep it in and a stamp set and an ink spot. I'm not sure what all else it comes with, but if you just want to get together with us and watch the video and make some other cards, then yeah, I'll let you know more about this as it comes up. The In Color sale is still going on through the end of this month, so you've only got until, is that Monday? Is the 31st? Can't remember what. Sunday is the 31st. So you could shop all of these items. It's not just paper and ink pads and ribbon. It's all kinds of designer series paper, blends, embellishments, card kit, kit collection, and then also the online exclusive will be available to order on September 3rd. the mini catalog you can shop from October 3rd, and this annual catalog you can shop now. So I wanted to show this that I found. It's been in my closet, but I made this a long time ago. I made this like 12 years ago. It was April of 2013, and I don't think you can see the whole thing. I wonder if I can lift this up. So yeah, I made this a long time ago. It was called a printer's tray. Stampin' Up! Sold them. And yeah, I fell in love with the dress-up die that they had back then. And the paper is called Print Party. And I just thought it was so pretty. And my friend Lori Wyatt told me to make it with magnets behind it. So I did. So I put magnets here and magnets here so that I could switch it out, which I had planned to just switch it out for the different seasons or occasions, and I never did. So I thought, well, maybe one of these days I will update that. And if I do, what do you suggest I should update it with? Which suite? Yeah. Let me know what your ideas are on that. I had a birthday last week. I'm getting older each year, aren't we all? But I thought I'd share some of the gorgeous cards that I got. This is from Linda and Oma, my sweet friends that are sisters, come to my classes and we hang out and have fun. This one is from Cheryl. Thank you for this pretty, bright, cheerful card. This one is from my father-in-law. I gave him some cards years ago that he can send out, and yeah, it was so sweet to get a card in the mail from him. I love him. I'm really blessed with an awesome, amazing father-in-law. He's a sweetheart. I love him. Have a lovely day. This is from Miss Shirley. Isn't that pretty? Look at all those fun petunia pop and bright, cheerful colors. And this one is from Miss Debbie Sire in Missouri, my friend that introduced me to Stampin' Up! Way back when. Isn't that card gorgeous? I love the sunflower 3D embossing folder. And look, she even did the envelope. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not sure how she did it without doing the front. She must have stuck that in there. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, and she knows my favorite color is pink. So thank you all for the sweet birthday wishes. I appreciate it. These were the cards that we made last week, and everyone that commented or shared got a chance to win these cards. If you comment, you get an entry to win the cards, and if you share, you get 2 entries. I'm not seeing that anybody's on there. No, people may not be on here. I'm not sure. No comments yet. But yeah, the lucky winner was Miss Cheryl Pollard. So congratulations. I got adhesive on there. Congratulations, Miss Cheryl. I'll get these cards to you. So fun with the Cheers and Sips dies. The cards that we're making today are using this amazing, one of my favorite embossing folders, Exposed Brick. It's so cool. It's not just regular like brick and mortar, I think was our old one that was just brick. This has got some like, you know, it's like you go in those cool restaurants in downtowns, like in downtown Waxahachie, there's restaurants that you go in, the Dove's Nest, and it's got like exposed brick with some, I'm not sure what that stuff is over it, but anyway, here are some cards that I've made with this set in the past. Oh, we're gonna need this, I'm gonna leave this right there. I used it just on the red piece there. This was on the mushroom stamp set. What was the name of that stamp set? I can't even think. And this one is using Coneflower Celebrations. And we're going to do a card like this today where you just emboss the front of the card. No layers except the flower layers. This one was Celebrating You. This is Mixed Florals. I love that stamp set. And this one is using Inspiring Imperfections. Is that the name of that set? I think it is. Okay, so there's just some ideas of what we've done with this before. So let's go ahead and get started on our first card. This is our last card. Wrong one. Starting with this one, we're going to make a guy card, a masculine card. And there's only 2 pieces to it, actually 3. This is the inside. So I scored it with my trimmer. And this is cut 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we're going to grab our adhesive here and put the inside in because this is too dark to really be able to write a note in. So we've just got a 4 by 5 1/4 insert for that. So we'll set this aside and we're going to stamp on this. I've got just a old grid sheet here, partial one that we're going to stamp. So we've got lots of colors here. On this one, we're going to start with Cajun Praise and Granny Apple Green, Gorgeous Grape, Crushed Curry, and Smoky Slate. So let's see. We're gonna start with Happy Birthday. So I'm gonna ink this up in the Cajun Craze. And we're gonna stamp that. And this is called a graffiti card. So we're just gonna make graffiti. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then we're gonna go to Granny Apple Green. I guess I should tell you what those stamps are from. Happy Birthday is from Beautiful Butterflies. And yeah. And then It's Your Day. And the next one is gonna be Celebrating You. I got those 2 from the Coneflower Celebrations. So we've got our Granny Apple Green. And we're just going to randomly stamp it on your card. And then we're going to come in with Gorgeous Grape, Celebrating You. Just some bright and cheerful colors. And then we're going to go over and add some splotches, and the splotches are from Coneflower Celebrations. Uh-oh. And we're just gonna add some splotches. Just kind of randomly around the card. Okay, then we're done with all of these colors, so we'll close these up so we don't get ink on anything. And we're going to run it through the embossing folder. We'll leave out our Smoky Slate. Embossing folder is right here. So we're going to put it in going this way. And there is a line on this embossing folder. I don't know if you can see this. There's a line on there that you can make sure it is straight. So we're just going to run this through the machine with the folded side going in first. Okay. We'll put this back on here, and I've got a blending brush and the Smoky Slate. I'm just gonna distress this with some of the Smoky Slate, just adding some color to this to kind of darken it. Distress it. Distress, that's the word I was looking for. Okay. So I figured this would be a good guide card. You could also, whatever words you have, you could make a graffiti card. So it doesn't just have to be birthday, but we'll add some Stampin' Seal all the way around it so it'll lay flat. And no embellishments on this one, just the cool brick feel. It's got a lot of texture to it. It's fun. All right, moving on to card 2. So we've got some Calypso Coral. Got lots of pieces here. Let's see. Move these out of the way. So I've got 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it at 5 1/2. It's our card front, and then we've got a 4 by 5 1/4 to go on the inside, so we can write our sentiment in there and sign the card. So now we're going to stamp on this one. We'll stick this back under here, and we've got Old Olive. And this is the greenery from You Are Remarkable. And instead of going up and down, we're gonna flip it upside down. So it is like some ivy hanging down. Or to me, it kind of looks like a whispering willow tree. Kind of looks like a willow. I love willow trees, they're so pretty. So we've got that. And I've already stamped So Thankful here. And the So Thankful is from Beautiful Butterflies. So I've die cut the, let's see. I've die cut the label from this and Beautiful Butterflies, and then these butterflies, I die cut some Beautiful Bokeh paper, and then I die cut that label with Beautiful Bokeh paper. So let's go ahead and run this through our embossing folder. And this time we're making the card go in portrait. Run that through. Hey Terry, thanks for joining. Okay, so we've got our pieces here, and we're going to adhere this onto our Calypso Coral. I love Calypso Coral. It's not quite orange, it's not quite pink, it's just coral. Oh, let's don't do it upside down, should we? And we're not going to distress this one with any ink color. I just like the white and the Old Olive to just really be the focal point. And then for our butterflies, we're just gonna put, curve the wings up and put some adhesive just on the centers of these. So and rub the extra adhesive, or you can't see it from the front. And we'll put these, they're flying around our willow tree. And so for this, I want a little mat. So we're just gonna cut this one in half and put adhesive on the back. Cut that exactly in half, but it's fine. So we'll just line this up so you can see the edge, and do it to this side, and then we're going to pop that up with some mini dimensionals. that pretty? Oh, we forgot our jewels. So these are the iridescent foil gems. You can tell I love them because I've used almost all of them. It's time to order another package of this. Terry, I have enjoyed starting to play with some of the Christmas sets you've loaned me, so they're so pretty. Thank you for letting me borrow them. I will be glad to have something more than the 2 sets that I had, so thank you for that. So yeah, we've got some little jewels on there. Iridescent foil gems. All of these cards are so easy because the embossing folder. So this one's kind of got a few parts, but we will start with our card base. So I've cut this 8.5 by 5.5, and then I've scored it at 4 1/4, and then I've run it through the embossing folder, the exposed brick. Now we're gonna distress it. So I've got some pecan pie. So you can use the blending brushes to distress. You can use the sponge daubers. So we're just gonna distress this with our pecan pie. Pick up some of the ink. I may need to re-ink that one. It seems like it's getting a little bit dry. It is almost fall, y'all. I went ahead and hung up my fall wreath on my door. I know it's not fall yet, but it's still hot here in Texas. I don't know how hot, but it's hot. But wishful thinking, I'm ready for fall, so I thought I'm gonna put the fall wreath out. I haven't had a wreath up for a while. I dismantled mine to make my daughter's, my granddaughter's flower birthday party, and I never made a summer or spring fall wreath. Okay, so we've added that on there. We'll set this aside. We're done with the pecan pie. Also, if you shop with me at carrieritchie.stampin'up.net and you spend $25, you get 4 free handmade cards. If you spend $50, you get 4 free handmade cards and a free embellishment. And also you get 10% rewards on your purchases, anything over $20. Okay, so here's all our other pieces. We got a lot of pieces, y'all. I pre-die cut all of these, and this is gonna go inside our card for the sentiment. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is Poppy Parade, because I thought that looked like a good brick color, Poppy Parade. And then this I have die cut with, oops, I turned on my heat gun. This label from Inspiring Imperfections. And the thanks I got from Impressions of Bloom, the stamp. And then all of these die cut pieces are from Impressions of Bloom dies. I love these dies and the stamp set. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, let's go ahead and put all the pieces together. So I've die cut 2 different stems. We'll start with those. And then, oh, you know what? We need to fix our flowers first. Let's see. We're gonna add some, no, we don't need this. This is just, I've already stamped the thing, so that's early espresso. And then the Daffodil Delight, we're gonna add to the center of our flowers. So just blend that to get it a little more depth of our little sunflowers. centers, the very centers are going to get covered with these centers, but it's just easier to add the ink this way. Okay, so now we just basically stick everything on there. So we've got our adhesive that we're putting on the stems. We're going to pop these up, so we'll just add the centers first. And so I've die cut these out of Daffodil Delight, and the centers out of Early Espresso, and the leaves and stems out of Old Olive. And the label is out of Daffodil Delight also. So, see if I can get that to stay there. So, we'll go ahead and put all of our stuff together. So we've got one stem here. And our other stem here. And we're going to pop up our flower. So let's flip. Oops. Those aren't sticking very well. Maybe I didn't add enough adhesive. Maybe I need a stronger adhesive. Let's add some Stampin' Seal. It's definitely stronger than snail. Okay, so I've already added the mini dimensionals for that. Okay, so let's start with this flower. We've got a big one, and then we've got a little one, and another big one. I want that to show. And I guess we need to add our leaves. And then our words, so we've got thanks. So there we go. There we've got the 3 cards with the exposed brick embossing folder. Which one is your favorite? Is it the graffiti? Is it So Thankful? Or is it thanks? Which one do you like the best? I think this one is my favorite. I love the willow trees. This is a great masculine card. And that's just fun. It's just cheerful and fallish looking with the dark colors. Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed day, and thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.